Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Balls video. This is another what if the Z-Sword did not break in the Buu Saga. I want to give a shout out to Prince Vegeta on my Discord for putting this in my what if suggestions on the Discord channel. If you would like to leave a suggestion for a what if, the best way is to join my Discord, go to the what if ideas in the channel, and then suggest away. Anyways, before we get in this video, guys, please do leave a like, subscribe, and be sure to turn on notifications to see future videos of mine as soon as they upload. And also, if you're interested in other anime like My Hero Academia, Black Clover, and more, then check out my second channel, Broku no Hero, link below in the description. So this what if is, what if the Z-Sword did not break? The Z-Sword was a weapon that was lodged into the ground on the Kaioshin realm and was set up in a very King Arthur-like sort of way. Gohan had just been defeated by Fat Buu. He was picked up by Shin and Gabito, he was healed, and he was taken to their planet, where Gohan would use the Z-Sword for training. Now, nobody believed that Gohan would be able to take the sword out of the ground. Gabito mocked, "Oh, a mortal's gonna take the sword out of the ground, sure." And Gohan, in base form, fails. He can't take the sword out of the ground, but he goes Super Saiyan, gets that big old 50 times multiplier, and rips that shit right out of the ground. Still heavy, he still has trouble holding it, or swinging it, but it is said that if somebody can pull the sword from the ground and use it, then they'll receive a huge power boost very quickly. And a day passes, and Gohan goes from barely being able to lift it in Super Saiyan form, let alone swing or really use it, to just a day later in his base form, it's just like a master swordsman with it, it's like a samurai. He's like just tossing around like it's a fake toy lightsaber. I mean, he's going off with it. So this is one way to show that base Gohan could be stronger than Super Saiyan Gohan when he first fought Buu. And there's ways to back that with, the actual sword training, also the potential Zenkai after nearly dying against Buu. I mean, his ki was so faint that everybody thought he was dead, and that just shows how great this training was. In just a single day, Gohan got that much stronger. Although, it is stated by Goku that he does not know if this Gohan can beat Buu. And at the time, Goku's only knowledge was of Fat Buu, who was roughly Super Saiyan 3 level, a bit weaker. Now, Gohan's base would probably be stronger than this Goku because Goku struggled more with the sword than Gohan did when he was holding in his base form. So this means that it is very likely that post-Z-Sword training, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would be stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but likely weaker than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So Gohan, with the Z-Sword training alone, very likely is not strong enough to take on Super Buu. But what if in this universe, Supreme Kai does not pull out the Kangite medal, which is extremely hard, the hardest medal in the universe, and doesn't break the Z-Sword, and therefore no Elder Kai? Well, Gohan would spend these final extra time training instead with the sword. He wouldn't be sitting on the ground with Elder Kai, getting his potential pulled out. He'd be training more. So this Gohan would get even stronger. So let's just say, for the sake of how strong this training already was, how advanced it was, let's say that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan now surpasses Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because again, Gohan went from, as a Super Saiyan, barely being able to lift the sword, to in his base form, effortlessly swinging it in less than a day. So even a few minutes to a few hours of more training, it's going to be very beneficial and make him much more stronger. I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember, Gotenks defuses, and then Gohan wants to get up and go help him, and Elder Kai's like, "Oh, I've already been done for 5 minutes, I just want to make this more dramatic." Well, that doesn't happen. Gohan would just leave now. He'd take the sword with him, and I think this would actually be a really cool fight, and have a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with a sword fighting Super Buu. That would look sick, guys. Don't you think that would? Super Saiyan Gohan, or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the Z-Sword fighting Buu? That'd be dope, dude. Swords are badass. I mean, who doesn't think swords are badass? I've always thought that if Gohan had actually defeated Buu with the sword, or at least fought him with a sword, that would have been so much better than Ultimate Gohan. But the thing here is that even though Gohan is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku now after this training, and has this sword to, I guess, help him a little bit, he's not going to be enough for Buu. Boo's not going to be taking this fight seriously. He's going to be going like 50% or less, not even trying, messing around with Gohan, and Gohan's going to feel despair. Everybody's going to feel despair. Everyone's going to feel a lack of hope, and he's going to beat the crap out of Gohan. Gohan's going to lose and get reverted back to his base form. Goten and Trunks, they're going to be pretty scared. Piccolo's going to be like, oh, well, we're screwed. Guess we better die fighting. And then Super Buu picks up Gohan's sword, puts it over his leg, and just breaks it in half like it's nothing. Now, Goten and Trunks, they want to fuse to fight Super Buu, because they could defeat him if they go Super Saiyan 3 as Gotenks, but remember, they need to wait to be able to fuse again. The time has not come yet. They can't fuse. And they're talking about this. And Elder Kai, who had just been broken from the sword, overhears it. I was like, oh, you guys want to use my Patora earrings? And then we get Trunten. We get Patora Fusion, Goten, and Trunks, which I am just going to call Trunten, because that's what was already suggested as a fusion name within the franchise, and, I mean, let's go with a different name, because it's going to be Patora, so it's going to be a different name. And so we get a Super Saiyan 3 Trunten versus Super Buu. And how would this go? Well, there's multiple ways. Now, it's very likely that the Patara is a stronger fusion, just in terms of a power growth, than the Metamoran. Now, there's evidence that shows that it's equal. There's evidence also that shows that Metamoran's weaker. So it's very likely that Trunten, Super Saiyan 3 Trunten, is going to be stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was already pretty much strong enough to defeat Super Buu. And there's nowhere near a bad time limit for Trunten, because Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I believe it was 5 minutes as the time limit for Super Saiyan 3, and 30 minutes if it wasn't Super Saiyan 3. Well, Trunten, as Patara, there's a 60-minute limit, and Super Saiyan 3 Trunten, I don't think is powerful enough to reduce the limit that much. It probably wouldn't at all, because Super Saiyan Blue, lasted like 2 minutes? If Super Saiyan Blue can last 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure that Super Saiyan 3 Trunten is going to last almost a full hour, at least in my opinion it would. And there's another multiple things that happen here. Is Super Buu going to absorb Trunten? It could happen, but let's not go with that. Let's just say that Super Saiyan 3 Trunten defeats Super Buu. And before you say, oh, well, Buu can't be killed by spirit bombs, yes, he can. There's actually a guide, the El Manga Legendario, that states that Kid Buu could have been killed by Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Gohan. So, yeah, Buu can be killed by somebody who's stronger than him. Sure, it's probably hard, but he can still be killed. So, Super Saiyan 3 Trunten kills Super Buu. There's no Vegito. Vegeta doesn't get his life back. There's no Ultimate Gohan. There's no Universal Spirit Bomb. Fat Buu's dead. Fat Buu's inside of Super Buu, so Fat Buu is dead. And because of that, there's no Oob and GT or Super or whatever you want to branch this what if onto. I don't think I'm going to do multiple parts of this one just because I want to focus this one just to what happened in the Buu saga. There's no Buu Tanks, Buickolo, Buuhan, no Vegito, no Candy Vegito, no Spirit Bomb, no using Hercule to save the world against Kid Buu. There is a lot different here, and this would definitely change Super at least a little bit. At least partially, because, I mean, just think about it. Does Beerus get mad? Because there's no Buu. There'd be no Fat Buu. No Fat Buu to eat all the pudding. See how little things can change just by Fat Buu? We think Fat Buu in Super, he's not that important. He really isn't. He fights against Beerus a little bit in Battle of the Gods. He's not in RRF at all. In the Universe 6, he can't fight. He was only really in the exhibition matches, which weren't that pivotal at all. He's not that important to Super. But take him out, and if he's dead, maybe Beerus doesn't get mad, and because there's nobody to eat all the pudding. It's just really weird to think about that a character you think really isn't that important can play a huge major role in changing a timeline. And if you go follow this through GT, there's no Oob or Fat Buu. And Oob played a huge role in GT installing Baby Vegeta, and also defeating Baby Vegeta, because he helped defeat Baby Vegeta from the inside. And we get No Majub, which is a badass, fusion or whatever that was. It was basically a fusion. So yeah, that's what I think would happen. Let me know what you guys think would happen. Maybe you disagree with me. Let me know. But please do leave a like, guys. Comment, subscribe, turn on notifications to see more of my videos when I upload them. Join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. And also, guys, check out my second channel, Broku no Hero. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.